In life, you have to stay hungry if you want to win. Good evening, fellas. Another day, Mr.B, Knowledge Corner. I have a couple stories I want to share with you, true stories. The first story is about a guy by the name of Garrett Morris. He played Stan on the Martin Show. He said one night he was walking to his car, and this young guy about 19 years old tried to rob him, ended up shooting him twice. He said he thought he was going to die, but he survived those gunshots. He said, but when he was in the hospital, one of the producers from the show came by the hospital and gave him his next script. He said as he was reading it, it was showing that Stan was selling the radio station. So what they really came to tell him was that he was fired. He said as he was sitting there with the producer, he didn't feel as low as he felt like he should have felt, because he was so grateful for still living after being shot twice and thought he was going to die. He said, but he was disappointed in the crew that he surrounded himself with. You know, sometime in life, when you face with adversities, God lets you see the people that you thought was with you that's really not with you, the ones that was using you for their own personal and selfish gain. But one thing Stan said he did, he stayed humble. He said he didn't badmouth anyone. He just kept pushing in life. He kept the faith within himself. He said even though they gave up on him, he didn't give up on himself. He ended up landing a job on the Jamie Foxx show that ran for years. The second story is a guy by the name of Jack Dempsey. He was a boxer. He came from a real poverty upbringing. He grew up with nothing. But he said one day that he was going to do something with his life, and he decided to box. He said he was so hungry, physically and mentally. He was so hungry. He said one time he had a fight. He got knocked down 11 times in that one fight. But all he could think about was the $2 he was going to get if he win. So he kept getting up, and he ended up winning the fight. See, the moral of the story is this. In life, you have to stay hungry if you want to win. But just like Stan, you have to stay humble. So don't forget, stay hungry, but don't forget to stay humble. Knowledge Corner.